Welcome to the Den, the Dark Entertainment Network. I'm the Gothic Rose, and this is the hot mess of Hollywood. Let me take this moment to reintroduce myself. I am the Gothic Rose, hostess of the Dark Entertainment Network. This is a channel where the news meets conspiracy theories and makes babies in my brain, and it comes out my mouth. I do this because I enjoy it. If you like this type of content, please follow along, because I'm not going to stop. Hello, fiends of the den. I have some exciting news to share with you. I just finished an interview with the amazing Kirsty Flaw of Flawsome Talk. If you are unfamiliar with Kirsty Flaw, she gave that infamous interview with Blake Lively and Parker Posey and the baby bump. Kirsty was kind enough to allow me to use my voice on her platform to discuss my opinions of It Ends With Us as a survivor of domestic violence. I gave some good advice and possibly unpopular opinions, but I am very proud of this interview. I will let you guys know when it comes out, and I will link her channel in my comments so you can follow her as well. Thank you, Kirsty. Now, let's get on with this hot mess of Hollywood, because as we were discussing It Ends With Us, and I was giving my thoughts, there are, of course, all of these behind the scenes things going on with this amended lawsuit on Blake Lively's side. She was supposed to have an amended lawsuit filed by, I believe it was supposed to be Valentine's Day, February 14th, which is in, well, a day, not even a work day. And I believe she was given a 24-hour extension, which means Monday, February 17th. So she's got the weekend to work on this amended lawsuit. Now, I've been looking everywhere and all over, and oddly enough, the place that I found the most up-to-date coverage is Candace Owens. Now, she had a letter allegedly that she read on her channel from Ryan Reynolds, acting teacher back in the day. Very interesting stuff if you want to go and check that out, if that's your kind of content. Yeah, I would just check it out anyway, because it's just an interesting letter. And of course, then there is the Forbes Women's Summit, where Blake Lively gave an interview saying that she craves authorship. And my mind went to the same place as Candace Owens, which is so weird. But you think along the lines of what's logical. Just write something yourself. It's true. There's no need at all to take someone else's work. But she said in another interview that resurfaced, and I cannot remember the source at the moment, but that her passion is to find something hidden in the project that she's doing. It's like a treasure hunt to her, which is basically just a way of saying, I'm going to take other people's work and make it mine. So it just seems to me that there is a disconnect with her and work ethic in the way that you are supposed to conduct yourself professionally. Just my opinion. Let me know if you agree or disagree with that. Just because I have to throw these in there is a blind item. Okay, it says, why, yes, that are the hair care products of the A- list actress that are being shipped in bulk to thrift stores because the big box companies, stores can't get anyone to buy them. And that is allegedly Blake Lively and her hair care line. Again, always take these blind items with a grain of salt. I just love the fodder for conversation. I would say 40 to 45% of them turn out to be right, but they are not always correct. People do plant negative stories about a lot of celebrities in the press just to take the attention off of them. So that would be Blake Brown hair care items. And The hair care items itself, I think the packaging is quite beautiful. It's the bee hexagon. She looks very stunning in all of these promo shots and everything. So let's see if there are some reviews. So from the website Birdie, we've got Blake Lively's new under 25 hair care brand made my hair look 3 times thicker. And this is written by Holly Rue, and this is from July 31st, 2024. And she says, Blake Lively with her new brand, Blake Brown, it only seems a natural progression for the actress who has cemented a signature beauty look with her thick golden blonde hair circa season 1 of Gossip Girl. With Blake Brown, she says, quote, this is Blake Lively, I was determined to bottle up a premium salon quality hair care line that's cleaner, cruelty-free, easier, yummier, more sustainable, and more accessible than anything I saw out there. Okay, so under $25 for her line. It took 7 years to make, and this is a culmination of the best hair tips, products, and fragrances that Lively has collected throughout her years in her hair and makeup trailers. So interesting. I mean, it's not like a bad looking brand. I haven't seen any negative reviews. Let's see if any negative reviews might be anywhere and hidden. So I found an article in Elite Daily by Rachel Chapman, and it says, I tried Blake Brown Beauty Hair Care for 2 weeks straight. TikTokers are split on Blake Lively's line, but I'm not. So this goes on to say Blake Lively is turning heads. The actor, Betty Buzz founder and mother of 4, has officially added hair care creator to her ever-growing resume with the launch of Blake Brown Beauty. So we're going to go on and see what she says here in this article. Does she love it or hate it? What do you think? So she goes on to say that she paid a total of $161 for 8 products. $19 for the Fundamental Nourishing Shampoo, $19 for the Fundamental Straightening Shampoo, $20 for the Fundamental Nourishing Mask, $20 for the Fundamental Straightening Mask, $19 for the All-in Wonder Leave-In Potion, and $20 for the Dry Shampoo, $25 for the Rich Reset Pre-Shampoo Mask, and $19 for the Glam Mousse. And she says that she has oily hair and this is what it's best for. So she says that the scents are amazing and the packaging is amazing. And I actually do love the packaging. I think it's beautiful. She says a 4 out of 5. I can see why this is not for everyone, but it is for me. My hair is straight and leans on the oily side, so I need to wash it almost every single day, knowing that most dermatologists recommend not washing it as often. I've been trying to hold off when I can. On those days, I like to use dry shampoo to minimize greasiness. So this worked for her because she had no issues with oily hair, and her hair looks really good in this. So, all right, we have 2 good reviews of her products. So we have 2 reviews that love the product. They're pretty decent publications. I'm wondering, do you love the product because it's Blake Lively's, because it really works, a combination of both? Now, I'm looking on Amazon, and I've got Blake Brown Sandalwood Vanilla Strengthening Hair Mask, 8 ounces. They're selling it for $36 on Amazon, but I am not seeing any reviews anywhere. There's no stars, nothing. So we're going to move on to another product. Here we go. Blake Brown Wild Nectar Santal Fundamental Nourishing Shampoo, 14 ounce with basic cotton rounds for $39.99. And this has a 5 out of 5, but there's only 2 people who voted this product and gave it a 5, and they gave no actual real review. So I find it odd that I can't find actual reviews that are honest and say that these products may not be as good as we think they are. Very interesting to me. But maybe the reason is because they are good products. I use bottle free, so even though I love the packaging, it's not something I would necessarily use. Plus, I think $19 for a bottle of shampoo is a bit outrageous. Just my opinion. But I know part of her complaint, Blake Lively, was that this was driving down the sales of her products, which is why I've been trying to look up reviews, but she's only gotten positive ones. Maybe what's driving down the sales of your products is the fact that it's $19 shampoo. But maybe what I was saying when I was talking with Kirsty Flaw was the fact that I had such a reaction to not only the drama surrounding It Ends With Us, but the fact that domestic violence has been bulldozed over because of ego, because of sales of product, because of basic greed. That is where we are at with the wealthy. I'll just leave it at that. And with that, this is the hot mess of Hollywood. Thank you for joining me, Fiends of the Den. And with that, this is the hot mess of Hollywood. Thank you for joining me.